Hi everybody, welcome back. Today I want to answer this question that I get asked a lot, and that's how many bags do you really need? This question comes from my YouTube channel. People leave comments and say that, how many luxury bags do you really need? And I also get asked this question from my own parents. That's every time they see me with a new handbag, they'll ask me, how many bags do you really need? And honestly, it's a fair question because your girl's got a bit of a collection, and I have been buying luxury bags and all kinds of bags for the longest time. But ever since I started to do this low buy, more mindful shopping, disclaimer, this current situation has not helped with my low buy promise. I did go off the rails quite a bit, but that's a sidetrack topic. We will get to that in another video. But today I really want to talk about how many bags does one really need in their collection at any point in time. So to be really strict and really thinking very practically, I'm gonna say no more than 3 bags. 2 to 3 bags. I'm giving you 1 bag to kind of play around with. So let's start. I am using my lifestyle to justify the 3 bags, and for me, I personally love to travel. I do go to an office to work, so I do need some kind of work bag, and then I also like to go out, so I do need some kind of going out bag. So my 3 bags that you need in a usual collection is 1 bag that is suitable for work and travel, 1 bag for you to go out, and then 1 special little bag that is your special occasion bag. So let's talk about the work bag and the travel bag. I combine the work and travel bag as one because they do have certain similar criteria. For work and travel, you may need to carry additional things. For example, maybe for work, you might need to bring your notebook, your iPad, and for travel, you might need to bring bigger items like maybe your scarf, more documentation for your travel, and a little bit more items that you want to bring along with your trip. And similarly for work, you will need to bring additional things just to use at your workplace. This work and travel bag is also a little bit more subdued because when you're traveling, you don't want something that's too flashy. You want something that's functional, that doesn't really put you in the eye of danger, especially when you're traveling. You don't want to be carrying something that shouts Chanel, 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 especially in a place that's not safe. And similarly for a work environment, unless your colleagues are also very open to luxury, sometimes at a work location, particularly for mine, I like to be a little bit more subdued, a little bit more understated. So things like this, a tote bag that doesn't really shout like the Neverfull, which has all the LVs. This is a little bit more understated, but yes, it is a luxury bag. It is a tote, so you can use it for traveling. So for this 1 bag or the first bag, I feel like a tote would be a very good option. This could carry a laptop, it could carry your notebook, and if you're using it for traveling, you could also carry things like your scarf, your water bottle, your passport, and definitely bigger items for your trip. If you are a person that is worried about security, many of these kind of tote bags also do come with the zip. So really depending on your comfort level. Now, if you're not a tote girl, a work bag could also be a bucket bag. Now, I personally don't have a bucket bag, but this is my work bag, which I feel is kind of like the similar shape to a bucket bag, but it's more of this boxy, round size, kind of a top handle bag, no logos, very understated, and it's great for work. This definitely doesn't fit a laptop, so like I said, you have to pick what you need for that 1 work bag, right? So for me, this could fit an iPad, it could fit my notebook, and I definitely can use it for traveling as well because it is very understated. So a sort of like a bucket bag style would be that 1 bag that suits your travel, your work, and it's a little bit of a larger bag. The second bag that I'm going to pick is a going out bag. So when I'm thinking going out, I'm thinking a brunch with your friends, a day out shopping. So this bag can be your tote bag if you really want to keep it at 2 bags. But I feel like maybe for this bag, it could be a bag that you don't need to bring so many things. You don't need to bring your scarf, you don't need to bring your laptop, you don't need such a big bulky bag. You just need a bag that can keep your essentials for a few hours, but just a little bit more. So you might want to bring a little tiny water bottle with you, camera, you might want to bring a few more larger items. So I would pick a bag that's mid-size. It really depends on how many things you're going to bring, but I feel like this second bag is a more fun bag. So I have my Speedy denim, which has a lot of logos and it's definitely a little bit louder, but this is such a fun going out bag. It's not very big, but it definitely could fit a little bit more than a mini going out bag. So this could be like the whole day shopping bag. Maybe you're going grocery shopping, so you're bringing recycling bags inside. You've got your makeup bag, you've got, maybe a little water bottle, you've got a little umbrella inside. Another bag that I wouldn't bring to the office and I won't consider like a traveling bag, but maybe like this. This is my going out bag, right? Something that is fun. It's a bit more flashy. Doesn't really hold a lot, but it definitely can hold enough for me to go out, do my errands, have a date trip with my husband for shopping, going out brunch with my friends, and yeah, just a little cute bag that is my going out bag. So my second pick is definitely a little bit more fun. It's a little bit smaller than my first pick. My third bag is actually a special occasion bag. Now this is the bag that you don't actually use a lot, but if you attend events or you are going for a gala dinner or even weddings or very special family occasion where you will dress up, you'll be wearing a gown, you'll be wearing something just very spectacular, very special, where bags like maybe my Speedy Neo would clash, or even like this big bag for work would clash. So you want something dainty that would just carry maybe your car keys and a lip gloss and maybe some tissue and a mirror, something that is just for that few hours. So this would be one bag that I would pick, and then this beautiful clutch would be another bag that I would pick. So these are bags that don't get used a lot in your collection. They get used probably maybe once or twice a year, but they're really, really special pieces. And really, they don't need to be very big. They don't need to be expensive, but they are that just special occasion bags. And besides carrying a few of your essentials, they are like an accessory to the rest of your gown. So they kind of complement what you're wearing rather than stick out like a big tote with your beautiful long gown. Let's assume we want to be even more strict, okay? And I'm going to bring it down to 2 bags. This is where I think you can actually merge your going out bag with your special occasion bag. You just have to pick really, really well. And in that sense, you will get even more cost per wear for your special occasion bag. Because if you buy a bag that's maybe really, really expensive like this bag, but you only use it a couple of times a year, sometimes you might feel, what a waste, right? I might as well put more money into another bag that is like maybe my going out bag. Make that bag more classic, and I could use them even more regularly. So if you want to have cost per wear whereby your going out bag and your special occasions bag would suit both scenarios, I would personally pick bags like the Chanel medium large in the silver hardware, where it could go very, very casual and still look classy when you go out with your brunch with your girlfriends, but yet would not clash with your gala dinner dress, because it's still very, very iconic. A lot of my picks are going to be silver hardware. Of course, if you rock gold hardware and that's your preference, go right ahead. But for me, in my lifestyle, I personally prefer silver hardware because I feel silver hardware is a little bit more forgiving for more occasions. Now, another bag that I feel is also very suitable for both scenarios that I'm really thinking of like gala dinner dresses, long red gowns, very, very just gorgeous and outstanding pieces. Those kind of dresses, you need bags that are definitely a little bit more classic. So another pick that I'm going to go for is the LV My Lock Me BB. Pick a color that you would like, but I'm gonna go with black with silver hardware. It looks casual, yet it looks classy, and yet it looks very iconic. I also think the Lady Dior in the small size is very suitable for both occasions. Now in the small size, it comes with a longer strap. Personally, I do not like the longer strap, but it does bring that more going out casual feel with the longer strap, so you wear it crossbody. But if you're going out for a special occasion, a wedding, use it without the strap. top handle, it looks absolutely iconic. I'll give you one more classic pick, the Fendi Peekaboo. Pick a color that you are comfortable with and pick a size that you're comfortable with. For me, if you're going to use it for a special occasion bag, go with the mini size, definitely not the medium size, because the medium size is very large, right? It feels a little bit more work appropriate and a little bit more like going out appropriate. But if you bring it down a size, it's definitely very suitable for special occasions. So anyway, I hope you found this video to be a little bit helpful, and let me know, do you think you can get down to 3 bags? Or even, can you get down to 2 bags? I'm gonna find it very hard because I love handbags and I love variety. I love the fun of acquiring bags and playing with my bags. So I feel like 3 bags is going to be very, very challenging for me. But if push comes to shove, I think I could do it. Like, I really cull my collection down and just say, all right, girl, 3 bags and you're done for life. Maybe it's a challenge for a lot of us, you know, especially if you've got 50 bags in your collection. Unless you have a lifestyle that needs 50 bags and you don't mind having 50 bags, then good on you. But if you're at a turning point where you're thinking about, you know, how many bags do I really need? You can cull your collection down to maybe 5. You know, maybe really hitting just 3 bags. And anytime any of these 3 bags were to get spoiled or, you know, anything happens to them, all you have to do is just replace 1. I think that's very much simpler than what we have in our collections today. And, you know, maybe it's only me, but I know a lot of us on YouTube definitely have a collection that's a little bit more than 3. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, do give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you want to, and hit the notification as well. Y'all take care, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!